What's up everyone, Jonathan Jeremy here, and we're playing Final Fantasy Type-0 HD.
Finally getting a Final Fantasy game other
We already
than
played
11.
11, yeah. It's because 11's the best. And this is like the newest one since 11, because they don't release Final Fantasy games anymore.
And it's not even a numbered one.
No, I think it's the first one released since
one
we started doing the
first
channel,
one
isn't
since 11.
Why
The next one's like 50.
Why
Yeah, they do not count.
No, I think it's the first one released since we started the channel, isn't it? Like the first new one?
Well,
First new Final
it
Fantasy.
was probably out before, like the PSP was probably out before.
No, I mean like the HD one, obviously. Yes, so for those who don't know, Type-0 is an old PSP game that never came out in English on PSP, obviously, because the console was dead, I guess, before, like, when it came out in Japan. They didn't bother releasing it. And people wanted it for a couple of years. As you can see, 2011 copyright, but 2015 when we actually got it. So they made an HD version of it, slapped it on consoles, which, to be honest, I'd much rather play on a console than on a PSP, so I'm not too
and the thing is,
upset about that.
This is the first time you're playing it, but I've played it and
Jeremy's
finished
played
it.
through it, but this is my first run through it.
And I personally think like it's pretty disappointing that it came out on PSP.
I thought you were going to say the game's
No,
disappointing.
I'm
like, well,
saying
turn off the video right now.
It's a cool idea for a main Final Fantasy, I reckon, like the characters and stuff.
Stone chain spell. Look at the numbers.
Four lights of hope have
Please,
shone
a
upon
read
the
me.
world. Men flock to these lights, around which they build 4 peristylia. Each peristilium becomes their faith and society, the path upon which they are set.
The crystals.
The vermilion bird.
They got the gem of the south and stuff.
Chain spell. That's a
pretty
red
much
mage.
what they were like.
The white tiger.
Perfect dodge.
North Stone. Despot.
The azure
And what's this one then?
unclouded
The
eyes.
dragon.
Mighty Strikes though. I mean, I'm thinking of their 2 hours.
100 Fist.
Is it?
Yeah.
The black tortoise.
Invincible.
A rigid shield
Look at them.
and a
It reminds me of like Phalanx, like from
Yeah,
Demon Souls. And then they create Ginbu that can't run very fast.
When 9 and 9 meet 9, Tempest Phoenix shall be willed upon them.
What does it even
Oh
mean?
yeah.
It just sounds cool.
It's
Like
a Square Enix
9
thing.
and 9 meet 9. It's like, what does that even mean?
Their world called
Birth by
Orience.
sleep. 565 days over 8. Kingdom Hearts.
99 nights.
That's not Square Enix.
But it's free.
99 nights makes
but it's
sense,
free
because there's
it's
99
free
of them.
ends, you know. And it's 9 9.
That doesn't make sense.
But I'm just saying, 9 means 9, so it's 99 days. And it's free ends, so it's the same kind of basis.
Is that what that Kingdom Hearts thing means?
What?
Like that Kingdom Hearts like title 3DS game?
Birthplace.
No, the other one. 300 and whatever days.
Pretty
by whatever.
much. Still not as like cool as like just 99 nights like in free. Like, simplify it, not like keep it.
At the same time, a separate fleet was charged with a sneak attack on the Vermilion
Sneak
Parasite.
attack. Tweet.
Sea accompanied this
Even the
task
island
force.
looks like a bird.
Did they have trick attack?
Using a sea to invade a sovereign state was a direct violation of the Pax Codex, a treaty created by all 4 crystal states of Orience. The besieged Peristilium attempted to repel Milites's Magitech armors with powerful magic. Not even even the mighty warships could withstand the awesome power of the
This is honestly like History
So they're
Channel.
called Eidolons because it's 13 kind of.
Yeah.
would fail.
They've all got like
It was
so
supposed-
many
this
different
was
names for
supposed to-
them.
That's what I mean. This was supposed to be like
Yeah.
part of the
Defenses,
13.
13, like, you know.
It's pretty much
thing.
Eidolons and Lassie, like, is like the
the power of the
only thing.
What's that thing?
That was the jammer that silences
Who made
everybody. The Lassie was
from the
piloting
source
it.
of their magical powers.
Why is that thing useless just because they can't do magic? Suddenly he's like, oh, bullets hurt me. and
Technically,
stuff.
they can't summon him, so.
Brutal is.
Holstein demanded of Chancellor Kalia Cheval VI, the leader of Rubrum, that he surrender and transfer the vermilion bird crystal.
And they look like the 14 kind of. If you remember, like 14, like the mechanical, like
Yes.
pads. They look a lot like them, and they're the tech magic, like machine kind of magic.
So why did they attack just because they wanted to?
He wants to
Because he's a bad.
throw the world into chaos.
Pretty sad.
He wants the crystals. Which I think is kind of like 15 plot as well, like some guy wants the crystals to himself. Which 15 was 13 verses as well, like
May the force be with you.
all these plots, they want the crystals.
Did he not know about people that didn't get like affected by magic? Like
No one,
silence.
not even like,
Did
not
they
even
know they
people
had,
know, like
resist
Class Zero,
silence?
Class Zero is kind of like underground, like. Oh.
Bitch, I'm Odin, bitch.
Kneel for me. They didn't. They were kind of kneeling. Even. This is the part that was in like the trailers and stuff, and it's like the coolest part. So.
You're like, man, this game's gonna be real good. And then it's like,
Well, I expect like cut screens like this the whole time through.
oh, is that what you mean? This guy's got resist silence, you idiots. Did you not know that? Oh, man. Ace isn't that cool.
When 999,
999, that's another game.
when the seal of creation is broken,
We all got coats because we're
voice of thunder shall
badasses.
sound, and thou shalt know.
Like they murder everyone then still speech. They can't hear you anymore.
We have arrived.
Cool pose.
Assume poses. How long have they practiced those poses for?
Class
That's what
today
they do.
our entrance pose.
Wednesdays is like working on pose.
But,
Working on poses.
like that line, how he says it as well. It's kind of like a folk like tale story, I guess, in the like land. It's
Legends
like
foretold
a poem
of a
and
class
stuff.
of like, you know, superheroes.
Well, it's like a poem, so that's why like he says it. And
I thought he was like
and as
talking
well.
to someone. I'm like, you just killed them all, and like, now you're like talking to them. Like they can't hear you anymore.
So
does
I
this
played it
mean?
on Agito, enemy level plus 30, so that means like enemies are always plus 30 to you, so they everyone pretty much one-shots you, which you did
so
not
they
want to play.
recommend cadet for like first time like gamers or first time people
For
playing the game.
noobs like you.
But you read that message. I read that as like, you know, if you're
Hmm.
playing this for the first time, you should do that. But does it mean like,
I think you can change at any time, so if you struggle...
are there any achievement like
No,
things?
I don't think so. I played it on the hardest, so I don't think there is one for the hardest, but I wouldn't know since I played it on
Should I
that
put
really.
it on cadet or what?
You could probably play it on officer.
You sure?
Yeah, like I said, yeah, I think you can change at any time, so at
I
least
don't-
after
I
the
don't know.
first.
Usually I go like the middle one
The path
because like
is
I
not
never know
chosen.
if it's too easy or too hard.
Yes. Not knowing the fear of death.
Sasuke.
They never learned the fear. of
Everyone sounds like
repentance.
Sasuke.
Yeah, that's the secret. They just
Chapter 1.
they just hired one voice actor and one designer, Everyone looks like Sasuke too. It's like a Final
That guy's
Fantasy
like
11.
killed everyone.
Yeah, it's like Final Fantasy 11, so
That guy's pretty good.
it looks like one, like the
The Sparta.
Still. Always.
He's pretty good. He killed all those guys.
I don't think so. I don't think so too. Also, he's useless and just walking through
You
a
missed
bunch
some.
of dead
Finish
people.
those guys off.
I think he's walking through dead comrades, not enemies.
Maybe he's
But
not
they
that
could
good
be
then.
enemy. So the thing about this like invasion is like these guys are magic, but the other guys have like
Have you seen a
have ways to like cancel out the magic. So
red cape?
that's why they're like,
I haven't.
it's quite hard when you're a mage and then your mage powers get shut off.
Oh no.
You're not very good at fighting.
This game's too brutal.
Which these guys are like the technology race kind of thing.
Oh shit! That's what he should say. What, they're just like murdering all these people. How would like one swear word be like, oh, we can't say that. That would be too bad for
What
the
the hell's
kids.
this giant bird?
This
Now he
emu
killed
just killed me. And the Final Fantasy guys are like, what's an emu?
Wanna ride on my chocobo?
Get up. We need to
That's
carry
what they
on.
need, the music.
I don't want to play this game. Someone's gonna kill the
Yeah,
chocobo.
it's like straight away, like Crisis Core, like
No, I don't give a shit
Sad.
about that. Was a PSP. Yo, I hate PSP, and then you talk about a PSP game, like how good it is. I love Crisis Core.
oh, it's bad that it was on
Pity it
PSP.
wasn't wasted away on a
Yes.
PSP. Yeah.
That's the story of the PSP. It has good games, and then you can't even play that game on.
The thing is, the PSP itself, I don't hate. It was just the control. Like, you know, I didn't like, you know, the how it controlled.
Yeah.
Like, it hurt my hand trying to play it. It wasn't like, you know, a bad system like spec wise and stuff. It was cool, but I just it wasn't comfortable to play. That was my problem.
You wanna ride my chocobo?
My eyes.
So somehow he faints off the chocobo.
He
like,
couldn't hold on.
so
Chocobo's doing all the
so
work,
much
eh?
effort to ride. You cannot ride my chocobo.
I don't want to play this game.
You can't.
I don't want to play this game. They're gonna like kill the chocobo, and I'm gonna be like, nah. Power off. I was gonna say, at least I get to play now, but then it's like, oh, more cut screen.
Teacher.
So you can't use his movement.
This. I'm here.
How come he can
I'm
use
right
his
here.
magic?
It's the special.
He's pyromancy instead of like black mage. Heal his chocobo, quick. Don't worry about him. Just heal the chocobo.
Esu.
Too late, buddy. Kept you waiting, huh? too long. Why did you do that to begin with?
Pity I'm not a healer. I throw cards.
Like Gambit.
It's too late.
She's like the
She
magic
like-
nerd.
she
I don't
like
know why
deaf
she
or
doesn't.
something. She walks along and tells him.
I don't know why
when
she
it's too
doesn't
late.
do it. Like,
I know I could count on you. Teacher. Let's rest a while.
I always thought that your name was weird.
See, a thing in this world is like when people die, they forget like who, like everyone else that's
Why are
living.
you like telling me all this stuff like that I'm not meant to know yet?
Just it's not like
You're like, these guys don't have their magic, and I'm like, how do I know that?
just you don't learn that stuff really.
Yes, you do.
And it's not really like, oh, spoiler.
Look, it's Cloud.
Yeah.
Everyone is Cloud. That's like the.
It's like the front of his hair is like Cloud, but then like not the back and like not the face and stuff.
He's still going. I thought it was like.
I thought he died already.
I'm just like, I thought that was, oh, that's the ending for that guy. And then just go back to him. Like, are you sad enough yet? Here's some more.
So I was saying that to Zen, you forget. If you're role playing as the characters, then you would forget this happened.
Would have liked to see you again. JJ. I'm glad that you're here with me.
Shut up.
No. I don't want to die.
Let's use rays on him. Anyone got a phoenix down?
He's just killed. You should have been a main character. How was it too late to heal them? It's like they were dying right there, but then it's like they like live for ages.
This game, what am I playing this for?
It's not sad because you forget that it happened, so you never see it again.
Why do you forget that it happens for?
So that's what I was saying. In this world, when people die, like they don't remember like who they were. Like no one remembers it all.
That seems stupid.
It's copyright music, so talk.
What?
I don't remember that it plays like at the start as well.
Gonna have to mute it all. Sing
Hopefully
the song.
it can't pick it up over talking.
Sing this. You'll have to sing the song instead. It won't have the same impact, but at least they won't get angry at you for putting it in your video.
Good night, Zach. And they should have the clown character.
They do. They've got like 6 Cloud characters in here. You're like, that's not enough.
This one's like Roxas. Like the front of the hair looks
Bump
like
off chicken.
that's the band that sings that song. The Japanese band's rid of his
Quite
name.
random. That's super random.
And the song called like Zero or something. So they make a normal name for the song.
Oh look, the graphics took a huge nosedive.
What happened?
Now it's ugly.
You would think this was like my favorite, like the Cloud lookalike guy. You would think he like, cause he's like Dragoon as well. So it's like he's made for me, but he's probably one of the characters that I at least played.
Begin. That's weird. Like telling me what to. I think my controller's turned off.
So in this tutorial,
Do I
you're
want
like,
to see that? View tutorial during mission. Yeah,
I
I've got
guess
to
so.
learn it.
so in this, well, you've got like the re-raise ring. You can't die like, in this.
Well, why didn't I give it to this guy then?
You're greedy.
If like such technology exists, we probably should have given it to him.
You've already forgotten who he was.
What does CO stand
Kurosami.
for? Commanding officer.
It's will trigger. They're like telling you how to fight.
Understood.
Where's Konami Senpai?
Do you feel the blur still?
Farewell, Ace. Oh wait,
Your
my name's Ace.
Ace.
So who's that guy? What's his name?
No one cares.
Farewell, Chichiri.
That was the Chocobo.
That's all I care about.
Did they ever even say his name? I
No,
don't
it's
even
not
remember.
said.
So the thing about this game is like,
Why couldn't I
why me?
magic?
Sasuke!
You want to attack during like,
Shh, let me read it. And then tell me.
it's like counter kind of thing. So when that turns red, that's when it's like you kind of want him to like wait for him to shoot.
That seems
So then he'll be weak. Well, you dodge his shoot, and then afterwards he'll be weak. One of the buttons is like dodge.
Why didn't it tell me that then? Is it the next like?
You
thing?
know, at the moment, you can probably just
I
DPS
was
him.
gonna say like they haven't told me that yet.
See, like I said, in this mode, it doesn't really matter. Like, you can kill him normally. In the one I play, it's like one hit and you're dead. So you would have died like 2 times.
Oh, fun!
But
Why
in
would you play that mode for?
it's rude to the.
Like when you're first learning
you know, that's the
though,
thing.
yeah.
Like, hard, I've never played a game where hard mode's such a like really hard. And in this game, the hard mode definitely is like makes the whole game like that.
That's locked on.
When you hit him, then that's the one shot. But it's only like small windows and stuff. Like while he's there. Which you'll learn at the start. It's like, and that's the absorb thing.
Do I hold it down or like?
Yeah, you hold it.
I hold down the RB.
Yeah.
Cause that's like weird.
And you'll absorb everyone in the area that's died. So normally you kill people, then do it. But it can do damage. It will do like splash damage if enemy's alive near it. So this is where it talks about the kill site. It's the kill shot. Hold it upside down. Bang bang. Ace is pretty weird because his attack takes a while. And this is where like you can change the characters if you wanted to.
I haven't done it since. You have to push it like beforehand. Before
Yeah,
it does
because
that.
it's Ace. Like not every character's the same, but Ace's one is his animation takes a little longer, and that's where the characters, like I was saying, different characters shoot faster.
What do I do?
You hold it and then you press like a button.
What?
Well, you read the
Yeah, I
you
know.
did it once,
Why
and
didn't
then
it just do it? That's you have to press X afterwards
Yeah.
as well.
it's like I think you hold it to a certain point, and then you like.
My turn.
So he's the
Leave it to me.
he's Lance
Cool
and like Dragoon.
sword.
She's speed and like, and her weapons are like claymores and stuff, great swords, but she holds them in like one hand, and they're not that big really.
So the other guy's not like the hero or anything.
He's kind of like the leader, but they're all like the same kind of thing. There's no like
There's no
I am the
one
better
style.
one. They're all just equal.
What's she doing?
See, magic like is another thing as well.
Where do you think
Yeah,
you're
you can like get an item from them. If you take out the commander, you can like get the item from the soldiers that just stand there. And
What's that? Did I have to like interrogate him or something?
I don't know. It wouldn't have let you kill them if it did it like right.
But how do I get an item from him?
Or if you take out the commander one, but I don't know if there was a commander there or not. Keep going forward. Don't think there's any items around. In this game, like armor and stuff and items aren't really that big of a deal. But that was the mode that I played in, where it's like one hit and there could be an item up those stairs though.
That's what I mean. Is there much to explore or not really?
No.
Are the
There
areas
are
quite
items and stuff
short?
like Final Fantasy where it's like equipment and stuff. So there's an item there, but
But
like
I mean, like
potions.
the areas seem
Yeah.
like really like
the
condensed.
way that I played it, it's like potions did nothing because I died in one hit.
But it's not like open world.
Yeah.
Like you got millions of things to explore. It's mainly just like
It's
real
not-
limited
Yeah,
areas.
it's definitely
PSP
like your last game, like Metal Gear. It's definitely no
Yeah.
like Metal Gear, like so much to explore.
Well, that's
like in that
alright,
level.
because sometimes it's
Yeah.
overwhelming. I don't mind like linear games as long as they're good, you know.
And that's the
some
safe
people hate
way.
linear games, but to be honest, it's like
It like fully heals you when you stand in it and stuff.
Leave it to me. Time to sit out.
So they definitely changed the patch, like the camera, like the.
I don't remember it much.
Because there was.
I only
patch.
noticed it in like
Everyone,
the start.
everyone hated how the camera spun.
It was
I
like real
remember that.
blurry and motion
It
blur
looked
and
real
stuff.
weird to me when I
Yeah,
looked at it.
it's definitely a huge thing when you start, and then they animate.
Yeah.
But I never really noticed it the rest.
Try this Lance guy.
Like Ace here is probably one of the best because his range, like, and it's like I keep saying him when I played like melee was real hard to play, so your range were the best ones. But
What magic does this guy have?
fire, but he's more attack kind of thing. So he's got jump, he's dragoon. A is jump.
Yeah, but I'm just practicing like what it tells me to, you know.
That's the more interesting thing I want to see, like in this game, like, in this mode, where you can
Lock
actually.
on with RB and tilt up to target forward. What was it, like 10 buttons just to do that?
That's what, it's more interesting in this mode, where you'll actually be able to kill enemies, like without the kill shot one, just killing them normally. That seems real weird too.
Can the other guy not like harvest them or something?
He can.
Option
just-
wasn't there. I didn't see it. Can I not harvest that guy?
Not until he's dead.
No, I mean this one that's like.
Yeah, I think there's a pickup behind
Oh,
him.
is it?
Yeah.
Pikachu!
Yeah, and ice is like it will freeze them. Fire can trigger like kill shot and stuff. And I don't remember what stuff like lightning can do. Lightning's quick.
I didn't get to pick up that item.
It will afterwards.
The heck?
What the hell?
I was more PG.
What the hell?
Where's that item going? That thing ate it. No, what did that item?
Maybe he did have to pick it up. I don't know.
What
Or
was
maybe
it?
it wasn't. I don't know.
Heal me. Thanks. She actually did do it.
You don't die anyway yet, like, because you've still got the re-raise thing. It's just like an unwinnable battle. It's just time.
So I just dodge. Cool, I can run into people and
Yeah,
do that.
that's your dodge button.
He just ran away.
What was that?
So what was that cloud thing?